Greetings, citizens of the world. We are anonymous. Several days ago, the Southeast Missouri chapter of the KKK, known as Traditionalist American Knights of the Ku Klux Klan, distributed flyers in Ferguson, Missouri, making lethal threats toward activists on the ground. In response, several activists asked Anonymous to launch #KKK. Local Anonymous members in the St. Louis and Ferguson area then launched #Hoods Off as a way to identify Klan members who might try to embed themselves within the protester community. After identifying multiple members of KKK, we discovered that 3 of the highest-ranking members were present at a Darren Wilson rally in Imperial, Missouri, that had previously been rumored to be organized by the Klan. At the time of the rally, both the Klan and the organization known as We Support Darren Wilson denied this claim, and it was then dropped. But, after several identities of KKK members were posted online, the We Support Darren Wilson group removed multiple photos from social media that were taken at the rally. The photos were removed from social media before we made public our findings. This made us suspicious, and we then continued to search for the Darren Wilson KKK connection. The circumstantial evidence was overwhelming. Then we got a tip. A source came forward claiming they had information that would link Frank Ancona and KKK to Darren Wilson and the events unfolding in Ferguson. After multiple conversations with the informant, we were able to confirm this person was not connected to Darren Wilson, but instead had direct ties to his girlfriend, Ferguson police officer Barbara Spratling. We were so focused on Darren Wilson himself that we let the fact slip by us that Officer Spratling was from the Imperial, Missouri area where Ancona co-organized the fundraiser for Darren Wilson. During the time that we were verifying this information, the global collective of Anonymous joined in on #KKK, thereby taking this operation to the next level, taking multiple Klan websites offline, and taking over the national KKK Twitter page. #KKK then began to gain the attention of media around the world, and death threats towards Anonymous from Ancona and other members of KKK started to come our way. Then, early yesterday morning, we received an email from our whistleblower that read like this: "This has gotten out of control. They want to kill you. And after you release this information, they will want to kill me. I am scared for my life right now. I am begging you to please do not release the information that I gave. I'm afraid that because the information I provided is so specific, that it will definitely be traced back to me, and I will be in danger. I am a longtime supporter of Anonymous, and have trusted you with my identity. Now I feel my life is in your hands. I'm begging you please. I have a family to think of." All Anonymous involved in this were immediately notified, and spent most of yesterday discussing this matter. We went back and forth about this situation, and debated on how to handle this plea from the whistleblower. We decided to try and take the information that we were given and connect the dots ourselves. We were unsuccessful. After much deliberation, we have decided, as important as this information was, we will not endanger the life of any person. We believe the information to be too specific to this person to release to the public. We will instead hold this information until we can connect the dots ourselves, without putting innocent lives at risk. We are confident that as we continue to expose members of the terrorist organization KKK, we will no doubt connect them to Ferguson law enforcement on our own. Ex-KKK member Henry Harrell has come forward saying, "I know for a fact that the KKK had a lot to do with what went on in Ferguson." He then stated that certain law enforcement in the area are silent members of KKK known as Ghoul Squad, and continued by outing the recently deceased Leadwood, Missouri police chief as a KKK member. We know for a fact that Ancona was called into Ferguson by Ghoul Squad members employed by both Ferguson and St. Louis County Police Departments. We will continue our efforts to expose all law enforcement affiliated with KKK, while at the same time protecting activists on the ground in Ferguson fighting for justice. Furthermore, the global collective of Anonymous promises to continue its war on the terrorist group known as the Ku Klux Klan. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We are everywhere. We are Ferguson. We do not forget murder. We will not forget Mike Brown. Frank Ancona should have expected us.